What's up, friends? It's Ryan, Southern Card Collector. We're going to take a look at one of the best running backs in the NFL. No, possibly the best running back in the NFL. And one of the greatest players to ever play at the University of Alabama. And what seems like a pretty good dude. And that's King Henry. Let's go. Let's start off with the Heroes insert from 2021 Prestige Football. This card is proof that you can buy really nice looking cards for your collection at a very reasonable budget-friendly price. This is not a very expensive insert, but you can see the hollow foil effect that it provides along with the comic design. That pop culture look allows you to put some really cool cards into your collection at a budget-friendly price. Before we look at some short printed inserts, I want to take a look at a couple of autographs. The first one is from 2016 Limited Football. After being benched by Panini in 2015, Limited Football was back on the field in 2016. The key cards in this are the rookie patch autos. This card is a variation of the RPA, so it's numbered out of 25, and the difference is the positioning of the image. This card is from 2016 Contenders Football. Contenders has been a staple in the hobby for over 20 years when it comes to autographs, and many collectors love grabbing those as kind of the first autographs of their guy. The set has a massive checklist. This is one of those sets where you can get autographs of interior linemen, defensive linemen. 2016 had a pretty good rookie class, so along with Henry, you have guys like Zeke, Dax, Goff, Wentz, and Joey Bosa. In his rookie season, Henry appeared in 15 games, rushing for about 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. Of course, DeMarco Murray carried the load that year. He had over 1,200 yards rushing, 9 touchdowns. After a couple of seasons in basketball, Panini brought over the Donruss Clearly to football. The short printed insert Night Moves came over from the Donruss set into the Clearly set, and it is 1 in 3 cases or 1 in 192 packs. This card has a very simple design all the way out to the borders, acetate, die cut, and an even simpler back. Mythical is a tough insert from 2021 Panini Optic Football. This prism insert has a laser refractory pattern that comes off the front of the card with the player subject dead center of the card and a dark background with this zodiac kind of look to it. Short printed insert The Mighty from 2022 Certified Football. This 20 card checklist insert set is very difficult to pick up on camera, but if you get it in the right light, you can see a great pattern in the background. You can also notice that the player and the text is embossed. Gold Standard Football offers a lot of ink and very few base or insert cards. You get a lot of depth and character with this card. This background has this satin finish with some different swirled patterns of gold. As you move up to the top layer with the name of Liquidity, you can see it's outlined in more of a holographic or reflective gold. Panini Black Football is not going to have tons and tons of inserts, but the ones that are in there are definitely worth chasing. The 2022 Panini Black Regulators insert has a lot going for it. This card has some major depth going on. You see these grooves in the card, and so it creates this subtle light break along the front of the card, but you also see there's some texture in the background of those grooves. The 2021 Regulators insert boasts a lot of different colors, kind of a callback even to a 90s look in the design. Both fantastic cards, and side by side, it's a great compliment to have in the case. New for Origins Football in 2022 was the case hit Blank Slate. Just like a painting canvas that starts off as a blank slate, this card puts the player as the subject matter focused right in the center. So it has an off-white background, and if you flip the card over, it even looks like the back of the canvas that has been nailed onto the wooden frame. From 2021 Optic Football, a true case hit is the Downtown. That puts the odds at 1 in 240 packs. Just like the Mythical insert, it has the laser pattern on the prismatic front of the card. The card's design focuses on an animated look of the city the player plays in with some of the themes of that city in the background. You see this idea of the Pantheon in the background, very Roman look with the soldiers, great artwork. And lastly, another very short printed and tough card from Donruss Football, the 2021 Donruss Gridiron Marvels. this card, no matter where I stand in the room when I look at the case, it stands out above the rest. Love the comic book design, the artwork is fantastic, and the back of the card looks awesome as well. The designer's goal was to grab your attention with this card. They definitely hit it on the head. It's just a great looking design overall. Right now, my favorite card in my Derrick Henry collection. So there's my small but mighty Derrick Henry collection. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, if you collect, do it for the love of the hobby, and enjoy this montage.